All right. Before you is a comic book haul. It is, however, every book in this, I've bagged and boarded already, were 40 cents a piece. Yes, 40 cents. So, I'm gonna move some of these out of the way so we can get this started. Now, what it was is he'd bought a whole collection at my local. Most of it was newer stuff, so it did not appeal to me at all that much, but there was some things in there. Now, some things you're going to see are stuff I'm getting rid of or bought for other people. Like this right here. And I'll be honest with you, here's what happened. I was moving my stack around from place to place as I was going through my stuff. This one and the next, like, 3 books were basically ones that were not ones I was getting. They got mixed in, and they're going right back out. So they'll, at 40 cents a piece. So here's Star Wars Episode 1, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Again, not my Obi-Wan Kenobi, so I don't care. And Queen Amidala, Episode 1. And the last is the Wedding of Luke and Mira. I'm guessing that was somewhere in the Dark Horse run. Again, not really that interested in any of this stuff. It just happened to be picked up by me, I guess mixed in, and I thought that was all my stuff. I didn't go back through. I thought it was just my stack. So these 4 are going right back out with the stuff I'm getting rid of anyway. Now this next group is stuff I pick up for my brother. Now, he's a Colossus fan. Again at 40 cents. Picked him up. Astonishing X-Men 23 with Colossus on the front. He's a Hulk fan, so I got the Planet Hulk Gladiators guidebook. I would tell Dr. Silver Age you might want to look for this. If you don't have it, it's a one-shot, part of your Planet Hulk run. Colossus #1. I really don't see, 2s, 3s, and 4s, but I always come across 1, so I grabbed it for him. Picked up this Punisher 69, Punisher 39, number 26, 57, 67, and this one, Daredevil versus Punisher, Means and Ends, and this is number 3 of that series. Again, some of the stuff my brother already probably has, but at 40 cents, I stress that again, 40 cents each, it was well worth trying to throw together some more. Because again, when you look at walking out with that kind of price by the time you're done. Alright, now, this is History of the X-Men sticker album, Sticker Series 2 by Comic Images. Now, even though it's got this beautiful cover on the front of it, how many of you have the Comics Images? Now, I've got some of these stickers. What I think is neat is that somebody was already sticking these. As you can see, like I said, it was missing 43 right here, but yet they've got 45 and 44. So, again, it kind of does some of your, Byrne and Cochran story up there, but then it's got the stickers that go along with that series there, as it does. So it's kind of neat. It really does kind of, and like I said, these stickers weren't the easiest to get at points, so kind of surprised they've actually got as much as they got done of it. Now this is The Marvel year in review. This is 1994. Kind of just an interesting portion of history to look at what was going on in the industry at Marvel at that time. This is Marvel Tales number 157, which is a reprint of number 19. And this one was 130 something, but I couldn't remember the exact number on it. I hadn't looked it up yet. Again, Peter Porker is also in a backstory of this, so that's kind of an add to this. But this one, I remember the book, and at the end, the Punisher makes an appearance, so it's kind of neat. So, my brother's also, again, if I have doubles, if I already have this, it'll go in his pile so he can have another Punisher appearance on the cheap. And that's the original Punisher with it. This is number 18 of the original Spider-Man run, but this is number 156 of Marvel Tales. Already own this, but I thought I'd get another newsstand in really good shape. Again, it's kind of a key. This is when the She-Hulk and Hawkeye joins the Avengers again. So again, I love the Invisible Girl one. I mean, that is the funniest thing at the same time. Like, they didn't even draw her as just like these girls. They just made a blank spot. So, pretty funny. Got this Dark Claw Adventures number 1. This is another one for me. I think this is my third one maybe of this. I did want another one. So again, this is the Amalgam. This is one of the few things out of that I'm keeping. Yes, I love the series, but I can't really afford the space. And even though I picked up stuff, it still fell within stuff that I would be keeping anyway or filling in the gaps. So again, once I get rid of the ones I showed you at the beginning, the ones to my brother, and there's a few other ones that I'm kind of iffy on. The rest is kind of would be in my collection anyway. And then this Cartoons number 1. A little Johnny Bravo on the front of that. Man, we're pretty. Again, this is a time period of Cartoon Network that I wasn't a fan of. I still enjoy little Johnny Bravo at times, even Ed, Edd and Eddy at times, but it really was when it was going a different direction away from the classic ones that I enjoyed. Powerpuff Girls, number 13. Again, anytime I see some of these lower number of some of these original ones like this, I try to grab them. I have some lower ones of these. I picked up another newsstand of X-Men Adventures number 1 in very good shape. That is the third one of those I now have. So again, at one time I was just hunting and pecking everywhere trying to find one, thinking that by the time I got around to it, it'd be a $300 book and I wouldn't be able to ever get it to finish my run, because that's all I was looking for it for. And now I've come across it, and this is the cheapest one I've got at 40 cents. Now, if anybody knows what this is the official first crossover of the Marvel and DC. Now, this is a direct of that, which is kind of different for that. I have one or two of these already, but I love this story. And if you look, because it's the way you have to, it is a beautiful wraparound. And again, you have Darkseid doing his, bat on there. That's when Kitty just switched over to that costume again. That's when, like I said, if you look, this is the Teen Titans you get in the 42 issue run when it first come around. So again, Robin is like 19 years old and stuff about that time. So they depict him as, and if you look, there's Professor X right there mixed over. So yeah, I And this one's in really good shape. It's a direct, and like I said, I don't think mine I have is a direct, so I thought that'd be kind of neat to have that as a direct. This what the, and look, it's the origin of the pulverizer. Man Thung versus Swamp Thung. Swamp Thang. That's pretty funny though. Even up there. Just say it's some good stuff. What that was pretty funny. It's kind of like the other one I'm trying to remember now from like the 70s. It was real good. Marvel Age, number 82. Number 93. Number 92. Little Mighty Mouse up there. And this Wizard Avengers Zero. Again, book I have, but I kind of was interested. I'm not sure if it's one of the ones I may get rid of, may not, because again, it takes place past Captain America doesn't even have the right kind of shield. They start adding people into it. I wouldn't. But again, this comes with the Wizards when you get it, so that's the only reason I may keep it for that reason. Now, these are all Green Lantern. Now, I want to look at mine, but these are all ones I already have. So again, these I may decide to switch them out with the ones I've got. Maybe I'll just get rid of these if the other ones are in just as good a condition. I've got to look at them both. But you have 140, 141, and I want to say that's the first of Mega Man. So again, I hunted that one forever and was paid more money for it, but this is only for 40 cents. So certain ones I may keep. 144, little Adam Strange in there in the back. Advertising our Superman 2 movie. Very good movie. 145, we are still in 1981, even though it went to 60 cents with a little gold face there. 139. And actually, this is the one I thought that I might need, but then I already had it. But I kind of just, at 40 cents, I kind of took a chance on them at the time because my daughter had my phone using it to entertain herself while I was looking. So it kind of ended up being just a chance. But at 40 cents a piece, you figure I spent $2 on that stack you just seen. Alright, the next thing I'm going to show you picked up 3 of the Marvel Universe. Again, I believe I have these, but I'm trying to remember if I have one of them that I'm iffy with. See, there's the Deluxe Edition number 9. This is the Update number 8, and Deluxe Edition number 2. But again, it's like I said, I enjoy those a lot. Those are worth keeping. Now, this next stack is not in phenomenal shape, but they do help me with my G.I. Joe run. Now, some of these are coverless. This is number 29. And again, I'm not that concerned about it, even if I already have it, it'll just be, like my quote reader copy for fun. Now this one's funny. Out of all the books, as I pulled them out of the box, because this is, like I said, they were just all over the place. He had them. This one is just the cover. Now, I think I have this book already, but I didn't want to throw away the cover, and I thought it was pretty neat. Again, I looked to try to see. Now, the next book, I found it without the cover, but however, I thought it didn't have one, but by the time I got home, I found the cover mixed in with everything. So I was able to put both of them back together again. Now, low grade like it is, the book is probably not more than, probably a $5 book anyway, even though it's a big book. But it's G.I. Joe #1. So as you can tell, that cover is rough. Again, the book looked pretty intact. I was pretty excited about it because, again, I had the big book when I was young. When I was a teenager, I had the bigger one, the big G.I. Joe one that has all of them. I'd like to get that one again, but I never really had the small version like this to go with it, so I'm kind of excited to finish filling in. I was really hoping, and I'll go ahead and spoil it for you, there's no 21 in there. I was kind of hoping 21 was part of all this, being the fact that here I found one, number 24. This is another one. There's a couple coverless ones, but again, I'm not worried about it. Number 27. I'm trying to shoot that dog. And this one has I like to see if I can make all that disappear and make it look good. Maybe print out a fake cover for it. This is number 37. And that's Cobra Commander's son. So, again, significant role. I'd like to see if I can get that off. This is number 38. 38. Picked up number 3. Again, I've got the Tales of the G.I. Joe, where it actually is this retold again, but picked up number 3, number 16, number 14, number 28, number 30, number 17, and some of these may be reprints, but again, 40 cents a piece. I didn't worry about it. And this one I remember having as a teenager, because Snake Eyes there and him getting ready to pound on his hand when Snake Eyes is about to fall. I thought that was just a cool cover. Number 25. Love that one. And I think that's in the first appearance of a couple of characters, because that's Snow Job and Doc. But I keep thinking it's like their first or somebody's first appearance there. So again, there's a lot of those that are bigger ones. So again, if I don't have to spend tons of money and I can just do little cosmetic things to bring it up, I'm good with that. And number 132. Again, higher numbers sometimes are just as hard as the low numbers. Alright, last part. And this was loads of fun here. Anybody knows? I collect some Elvira. And again, this is part of the Claypool ones, which again was all the ones before DC and all the other. And if you look, it says comics for people who love to read comics. So she's hosting the Battle of the Bands in this one. So you got number 45, number 42, in a House of Misery. I thought that was pretty neat. I like that one. It looks like a bat sitting there. And that is number 46. Number 47. 48. 67. 53. And the last one, again, the girl that works at the front was surprised it was even in there. She wished she would have found it, but I found Betty Page. And Betty Page, this is the Spicy Adventure a special issue by Jim Silk. So I thought that was pretty neat to be able to find one of those from Dark Horse. Beautiful cover on there. I'm sure that Jambo would completely agree with me. So that's it. What'd y'all think of those 40-cent books? And now the last thing I'm going to show you is a toy. Now this toy, he said went for $20. He gave it to me for $15, and then I had my $5 store credit, and by the time I was done, I paid $10 for Electra Woman. That's right, the Croft series. I seen it down there. He just bought a ton of comics from somebody and a bunch of boxes of toys. So I told him I'm hunting these down. Any of them he finds in there, I'd like to get them from him. So this is it. Again, if you look at the back, I don't know if that's all of them that come in this, because again, H.R. Pufnstuf, Clink and Clank, and Sigmund. So it is. I'm hoping he'll have these. I'm also looking at some of the other stuff that he may have, just trying to get the rest of these like I want. So again, because I'm a big Croft Superstar fan. So Deidre Hall was, on Days of Our Lives, which, sad to say, I watched for years because I was on night shift and I would wake up every day and watch it. So don't judge me. But there it is. There is my Electric Woman. And it is in bright, beautiful red and yellow colors. So love it. So I want to be put up somewhere really nice. Alright, so that's it. Which one's your favorite? The toys? Comics? Both? How'd you like the price? 40 cents? 40 cents a book. $10 for an Electra Woman figure? You really can't beat it. That's all I'm trying to say. Alright, y'all have a fantastic night. Happy Monday. Hope to talk to y'all later. Likes, thumbs up, comments. Love when you guys mention stuff. Appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Have a good one.